안녕하세요. If you can't tell where I am in Korea for the first time by myself, by the way. Why did I decide this? Sorry, I'm really feeling the jet lag. But why did I decide to do this? Because I can. Yesterday I flew in here and the flight was long. Also, I was in the middle seat. Me being me, I always have to go to the bathroom like every chance that I get, and I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Also, I have a lot of anxiety, and I feel like if I keep asking people, can you get up? I need to go to the bathroom. I feel so bad. I thought like because it's a 16-hour flight, they were gonna bring 3-course meals, you know. We got on, I think, in the morning, so we didn't even get breakfast. Tell me why. I was going crazy, and you know, airport food is not that good. I don't want to know what's in that. I think the first few hours we were like finally given food, and then we waited and waited and waited, and there was nothing until the last hour. Every time I would see a flight attendant get up, I would like look back and make sure that they were bringing out food. I was checking. At one point I had to start like ringing the bell so they would come and they would bring me some water because I was thirsty. Also, there were so many sick people on that flight. I'm sick too, so I can't even say anything. But there were so many weird things happening on that flight. Like, first of all, our flight was delayed for some reason. I think, there was a mechanical issue with the plane, right? And so we're leaving, and then they turn around. I'm like, oh no, what's happening? We're not going to Korea, are we? And then we get up there, we're in the air, and all of a sudden, this person like faints. I don't know if they faint. I'm like exaggerating. I don't know if the person fainted, but like something happened with this person and they needed medical attention. Yesterday I didn't figure out the train system, so I decided to call a taxi. I met up with the taxi driver. So sweet. He became my dad. I asked him a lot of questions about Korea and just about food and stuff because I can't eat pork or cow. So what do? We talked about America and like why I'm traveling and that like I'm in school right now but I'm skipping. He gave me a tip with Google Maps to not use that but to use Naver. That's what everyone uses here. And if I need like a vegan restaurant, I just look up through Naver. But also to ask when I'm there, does it have pork in it? Does it have cow in it? I feel like sometimes I'm annoying with that because I haven't eaten cow since I was 4 and pork since I was 10. If I were to eat it now, I would get really sick and I'll throw up and maybe have diarrhea and have to go to the hospital. That's what happened with chicken, and I didn't eat chicken for like 2 years. One day I decided to eat chicken again and I was vomiting everywhere. It was not a good look. Makeup is done. I just know that there's a cat hair in my eye. I'm gonna return this downstairs because there was a bug in my room last night. The person who brought it up forgot it, so I'm gonna return it. We are gonna go search for a cafe. Oh my gosh, y'all, that cafe was so good. I had to go back to the hotel because I forgot my portable charger. Newsflash, it doesn't work. So don't ever get this. So I think I'm last, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna figure this out together. I'm thinking about is I hope the people who had made all these locks are still together. I'd be mad if my lock was still there but I wasn't dating that person. Oh, I love this one. God, this one is so cute. I'm out of breath walking up the stairs. What's happening? I'm thinking what I'm thinking. Should we do it? One plate is 1,000 won. That's Canada money. This is Canada money. This is won. You know, this is pissing me off. 1,000 won, one plate. Let's make it count. I used to play basketball, so I feel like I can probably just a little bit, even though I'm not that good at it. Hey, 33! 33! The top score is 300. Commercials are playing out a lot. I do not want to see that right now. Wait, that guy was hot. I don't know if we'll see him again. He's back. I just went to this tea place that's like right near my hotel and it was so good. You know when a place is good? When nothing is in English and the worker did not speak one lick of English. Perfect. This is my place. Let me tell you what happened to me today. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on, let me see. There's something in my pocket. I'm looking for. Oh, it's in my purse. Okay. Basically, I go to this tower. It's like a tower, and then to the side, there's these love locks on the gate, right? Before I leave, I see this trail, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk because there was a slope and I just didn't know. My feet were just tired. Like I didn't want to. I was not in the mood. But then I just decided last minute, I was like, you know what? It's not on my schedule, but I'm just gonna do it. I walk down, I get to this park area and I notice, wait, let me go back. In my head all day, I've been thinking, when am I gonna see other deaf people? When am I gonna be able to use Korean Sign Language, right? Because I've been learning just a little bit. It's only been 4 days. 4 days, yeah. I've been thinking all day, like, I want to see Korean deaf people. Sounds weird, but I just want to practice my skills. I just want to meet other deaf people here. I get to the park. What do I see? A group of deaf people signing. And you know me. You know me. I go up to them. I don't do this with hearing people. I am not the same person around hearing people. It is not like that, but with deaf people, it is fine. I go up to the group and I'm like, are you deaf? Tell me why. I forgot what yes is. I know 4 days to learn Korean Sign Language. I have a limit to what I can learn. But at the same time, it's like, I know the few basic phrases. I feel like I can spit out a few phrases, right? Wrong. I lost everything. The moment I met all of them, I was like, and they were signing this, and I was thinking, what is that? It means yes. Ugh. We all took a picture together. I wish I had the picture. No one sent me it. I wish I could have asked, but they took a picture. It was so fast, and then they all went back up the hill. They told me my face is round, so I think that's a compliment. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Point. I know this is such a long story. They gave me candy. So we're gonna try it together. They're really tiny. They're like something that you know that's tiny. I think this is peach. It has like an aftertaste. At first when you eat it, it tastes like peach. But then there's like an aftertaste. This one, I assume it's mint. It's mint. I like this one. It kind of tastes like the gum spearmint. It also tastes like toothpaste. I'm not sure what kind of fruit this is. It looks like a pomegranate. I've had this before. I can't put my finger on it. I feel like this outfit looks dumb. Like, I don't know. At first, I thought it was a good idea, but now I'm second guessing it. Okay, I feel like this looks 10 times better than what I had on before. Why are my knees like that? Like, they go inwards. I just can't with this hair, though. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm seriously about to shave my hair off. I guess they're not gonna let me in. This my baby. Ain't nobody gonna touch my baby. I made some kimchi. Let me see if I have a picture. Ever since I got here, my mom's like, send pictures, make sure that you take a picture of yourself. So I've been asking random people like, can you take a picture for me, please? I'm so dead. The lady who took my phone, she thought she was recording, but she didn't record. It's such a cute video. I actually met a few amazing people. One of the girls, she's from Italy, and then another was from Finland. And then I met 2 Japanese people, and I was like, I went to Japan last year, and I was trying to learn some Japanese. So, hajimemashite. And then, what else did I learn? Oh, arigato. That's it. I'll never understand commercials in Korean. So nice to sit. I realized I never explained the coffee shop. So basically, it's called Artist Complex, and it's a coffee shop, but it's also a place that sells clothes. That place is where I'm going to eat coffee, to drink coffee, and buy some clothes. I also bought new shoes yesterday, and I don't care what y'all say or how it looks. These are so comfortable. There's so many cute shots back there, but I had to go back to the hotel to drop this off, and now I have to go to the tea room. I'm so tired. I have to take a shit so bad. Y'all, so the tea room is not until tomorrow. I literally planned my whole day around the tea room. Oh my gosh. Everything is thrown off now. Okay, now I'm thinking about a few plans. I could either go cafe hopping and shopping. Why does that rhyme? Or I could... Okay, a new plan is walking through the forest. This kitty is looking at the bird. He's still watching. He'll probably be watching all night. I'm walking on this path because apparently there's some deer up here, so I want to see. I'm not sure if they're on, but I want to see if there is because I love deer. One thing I noticed about Korea is that everyone has their dog in a stroller, and it's so cute. Honestly, same, but with my cats. See, where are the deer? See, it says deer corral there, corral, coral, and it's this way. Oh my gosh, you'll have to see this. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
What's something that's culturally specific to Korea?
I just got out of a taxi. I feel like some of these taxi drivers be moving like they're from Fast and Furious. I feel like I knew my driver was speeding because I noticed his speed and the speed on his phone were not matching up. I was not okay. Like my head was, whoa, I did not feel good at all. I'm gonna go to the convenience store. I want to buy some lemon tea, but also I need to buy nail clippers because one of my toenails is like really long. It's kind of disgusting, but it's causing my toe to bleed. Good morning. The weather is pretty much giving I want to stay inside, but I'm also freaking out because I don't know what to wear. Like, this is what I have on, but it like doesn't work out. This part, it's just like, it looks dumb, right? So I don't know what to do, and I don't have a lot of clothes left. Like, I bought a skirt yesterday, but that's just a skirt, and today is supposed to be really cold, so I don't know what to do. I only have this coat left, so I need to have a brown top so I could just keep that on. But it's also just really cold, and I feel like I should have bought a sweater or something. I'm so fucked. For the most part today, I am staying inside, so that's a good thing. But I feel like this outfit is just not... Even this leather dress I wanted to wear one day, it's like too big. I don't want to wear something and then I go out and I feel like shit, you know what I mean? Honestly, I guess it's fine for just today. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and then I'm gonna buy some booze from the convenience store. I'm gonna go back to Abu Coffee, of course, because that place tops any other coffee places that I've been to so far. Like, I'm serious. If you ever come to Korea, like yesterday, I went to Onion Cafe. It is not that good. People have been hyping that place up all over on TikTok and everything, and I'm like, okay. I went there. It's okay. It's like an elevated coffee shop in the US, if that makes sense. I had a good experience in Onion because I met this one girl who's a photographer here in Korea, and she's studying for her master's and she's from China. So on Thursday, we're actually meeting up. She came on to me, she said, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I want to take a picture of you. I was like, blushing. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. And then she said, I'm like a model. I was like, no. But she was so sweet, and I followed her on Instagram. One thing led to another. She asked me, do I want to hang out on Thursday? And I said yes. So on Thursday, we're going to go hang out at a coffee shop. I'm excited to see her version of the world here because I've been doing all the touristy stuff, but I haven't seen the local stuff yet. So I'm excited to see that, and we're going to take pictures. This whole trip, I thought in the back of my mind, I thought I'm gonna be alone. Like, I'm gonna be busy, but I'm gonna be alone, right? But this whole time, I have not been alone. I don't know, it's really beautiful because I thought I'll be alone this whole trip, and I'm actually not alone. I actually bought 4 soft breads. I thought I was getting 1, but everything was happening so fast, and like before I knew it, I bought 4, and like the lady just bought it for me basically. I saw the screen and I was trying to process like what was happening, you know, because I saw the 1 set of 4 and I was like, no, I'm buying 4? Wait. And then I look over and I see 4 breads out and I'm like, oh, I'm buying 4. And then before I could process and be like, cancel, the lady comes up and orders for me. So now I have 4. I went to this modern humble place because I thought maybe I could buy one for a souvenir. Tell me why it was rayon and polyester for over $100. I was like, no. I'll try to find another place. I saw that place from TikTok, like someone recommended it from TikTok. I am not listening to TikTok anymore. I'm so cold. Anyways, I'm going to the tea ceremony soon, but I wanted to come back to the hotel to eat this because now I have 4. And I mean, shit. Ooh. Good morning. Today is giving I don't want to go outside, but I'm not sure what I'm doing today, so I had a few plans lined up and then everything fell through. But before that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because at first I thought I was going to do a tour. Then I realized I have to pay in cash. I don't have cash. Like, I don't bring cash like that. Just because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. But also, I feel like people will steal it. And also, debit cards. Like, I know I'm getting off topic. But, like, debit cards, I do not bring. I don't even have a debit card. You can't exactly report it to the bank and be like, hey, but I lost $60,000. The bank is gonna be like, so, you know? I'm thinking about going to a palace and wearing that. Got back to the hotel. I would tell you about my day, but I am running late because I'm supposed to meet up with a friend soon. Like soon. I think there was a miscommunication because for some reason I thought we were meeting at 7 p.m. but I think there was a misunderstanding because she is there at the restaurant and I am not there. So I called a taxi real quick. I'm kind of freaking out because I feel bad she's waiting outside in the cold. So the person I'm meeting is Steph, and then the other person that's supposed to show up later is a Korean Sign Language interpreter. So I'm excited. Y'all, I had such a fun night. Like, before I meet people, I'm always nervous. So I was nervous before meeting these people, and then when I met them, oh my gosh, like everything just worked out. We ate food. Then we went to a cafe, and then we went to this photo place, and we took these photos. They're so cute. Hold on. Look. It says don't look up. What they don't tell you about these photo booths is, like, when you go into that room, you have to be ready to pose in 2 seconds. Like, boom, 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 boom. And I was so confused because it was my first time. But they're so cute. Y'all, today is the worst day to go out. It is just raining and it's cold, and I feel like I'm getting worse just because I'm going outside and I'm getting wet. I'm getting ready now because I'm gonna go out to meet up with a friend at Namsan University. It stopped raining, thank God, because I didn't want to bring my umbrella out. I think I want to get a coffee first because I'm so tired. I want to go back to Abu Coffee. Like, that is the only place that has swept me off my feet. When I tell you, Abu Coffee is the one coffee shop you have to go to if you go to Korea. Like, please, it is so good. People say onion is good. There's like more, But like, I disagree. I thought onion was basic. Like, it felt like a regular coffee shop in America, but it just felt like there was too much hype around onion. You know, I don't know. Y'all, I'm so tired, but I had such a good time with my friends, and honestly, I kind of want to move to Korea. Not because of friends, but like, I feel like it's my vibe, you know? We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, both my friends are photographers, and one girl, she started learning ASL without telling me, and so then when we met again today, I was like waiting at the school, and it was awkward because I was like, I don't know what to do. I was just standing there like, finally she shows up and she signed sorry, and I was like taken aback. It was so clear and so perfect how she signed it too. Both my friends are photographers and they took these photos of me. Look. I don't know if you can see it, but it will be up on my Instagram soon. One of the reasons why I travel to different countries is not just to experience that country, but to see if I can live there too. Just imagine myself there, and I feel like Korea is one of those countries I can imagine myself here. Also, there's some things that are sticky, like I have to consider deaf rights and access and women's rights and my education and how that country views foreigners, and there's just so many things that I have to consider, but especially with deaf rights, that is something that's really important for me, because I feel like just anywhere women's rights, it could use some love, you know. But with deaf rights, obviously nowhere is perfect. There's no world that is designed for people with disabilities. There's no system set up in place for people with disabilities. It's just like we have to adapt.